Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day, another session. And let's see how this one goes today. But we've been having good discussions, and I'm sharing a lot about my life and my experiences. And so, anyone feel free to ask questions. I'll be most willing to talk about it. When the drink finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I've quit living a dream. I'm hungry for laughter and life ever after, to do whatever the future can bring. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Four hungry children and the crops in the field. I've had some sad times, lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You picked a fine time to leave me I'm hungry for after life ever after. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. For hungry children and a crop in the field. I've lived some bad times, I've lived through some sad times. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. When the drink finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living a dream. I'm hungry for laughter and life ever after, and whatever the future can bring. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with four hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times. Oh, lovely girl channel, lovely girl channel, lovely girl channel. Where are you from? You know Tagalog, Bisaya. So where are you from? Philippines? And where in Philippines are you from? And what is your name? Sorry to ask these questions, but it's nice to know somebody personally, right? Because you already had moderator on my group, so you have been here before, and I know you came recently, and I've seen you on other channels as well. Thank you, support for me. Thank you so much. So, what is your name? And I guess you are from Philippines. So, where in Philippines are you from? And what is your name? Choo, 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 choo. Irene, good night. What's your name and where in Philippines are you from? Lovely girl channel. Irene, good night to you. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, good night to you. I'll see you in my dream. 27 subscribers and one video. So, are you only a support channel or what are you? Irene, good night to you. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, good night to you. I'll see you in my dream. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with four hungry children and a crop in the field. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. With four hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some sad times, looked through some sad times. This time your hurt won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Lovely girl, where in Philippines are you from and what is your name? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. No. Do, 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 do. Is this your real channel or are you only a support channel? Lovely girl. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I read some sad things. It's time to do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. When the drink finally hit her, she said, "I'm no quitter, and I've quit living a dream. I'm hungry for laughter and life ever after." Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And first my old love, I knew my bosom well with joy. My riches at her feet I threw. I was a lovesick boy. No terms seemed too extravagant upon her to employ. I used to mope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. Tink-a-tang, 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 tink-a-tang. I used to mope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. Tink-a-tang. I had a very busy day today. Then after that, I just saw to some things on the laptop, you know. There's someone like you, a pal so good and true. Do 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 do. Someday, some boy will write to do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Someday, someday, do, 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 Amando Mom, how are you? Nice to see you again. Thank you for visiting. Like done. Greetings, host. Thank you. Greetings to everyone. Yes, but everyone is only my angels and lonely girl. Lonely girl. Oh, I'm thinking always saying lovely girl. Lonely girl. I don't know who that is. And just came to give support. So that's good anyhow. Thank you so much. Do, 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 do. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? How are you doing? You said you're from South Africa, right? And on your live stream, I was on your live stream. If you did see my comment, and there was somebody who was from Jamaica. I forget the name of the channel, but there was somebody from Jamaica, so I subscribed. But I wrote a comment for that person, and I said, "Oh, um, I've got quite a fan following on my stream, on my channel from Jamaica." But it's very I said, so, and the Spanish Town in my analytics, Spanish Town is ranking number 3. Can you believe it? City wise in my analytics, Spanish Town is ranking number 3. So I was just telling that person, Spanish Town is number 3. So where are you from in Jamaica? But I did not get any answer back again. So anyway, uh, yeah. So I was doing a analytics search, about things and all. Country wise, US is still the first, but I don't have many. I don't have many viewers. I don't know. There are viewers on. He will answer. There are viewers on what do you call it? There are viewers. Um, they are number one US, right? But on my channel, I don't see comments from anybody in the US, and except for somebody that I know. But general public, if you're number one on my analytics, I don't see you around, So I don't know. I don't get comments from anybody from who's I see that they are maybe US or something. I don't get anybody. So I don't know how number one they are. And Philippines is number 2 on my list. Thailand is number 3. Thailand used to be battling it out with US, and sometimes Thailand took over as number 1. Then US just you know brought down the roof with their numbers. So yeah, so that's it. But city-wise, Bangkok is the highest. City-wise, Bangkok is the highest, and that way I don't have many subscribers from Bangkok. I don't have. Forget about many. I just have a couple, maybe 1 or 2. That's it. Okay, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know because they may have subscribed but they don't comment. Uh, so it's like that. So Bangkok is number 1 still. I don't know why. And Spanish Town was number 3. So I'm pretty happy, because I have Joyce over here in our family, YouTube family, and she's from Spanish Town. And she always tells me, Winston, People may not be subscribing, they may not be commenting, but they are watching your videos. I said, well, somebody has to be watching my videos to rank number 3. I was surprised to see Taiwan in my analytics. No, I'm not surprised. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. But I've also got Taiwan in my analytics, but I don't know whether they are in the first 10. I don't know. It, wait. I've got from Taiwan. I've got from Indonesia. I've got from Korea. Yes, I've got from Taiwan. I've got from Indonesia. I've got from Korea. Now, I do not know who in these places, but I just don't remember off the cuff. I don't remember their ranking. I don't remember the ranking. I could go and take a quick look. I could go and take a quick look, but like I do not know the ranking. I do not know. Jamaicans are supportive. Yes, Jamaicans. I think they are supportive. And you know what Joyce told me? Joyce said most of the people she's contacted, they are all educators, they are all teachers. Okay, so they are teachers or they are students. And what she told me is, Winston, you know, I personally found your videos very interesting because they have helped me in my teaching. They have helped me in my teaching because many of the topics and all that you are covering are topics that we want to do or have done or are doing at some stage or the other. So it becomes very useful, and at one time I started a theme, and the theme was just a general, all things happening in the world regarding travel and volcanoes and all those kinds, tsunamis and floods and all those kind of things, natural disasters. So I started with a series, and it took me the best part of the day to research, find out, put the information together, find screenshots. Some of them were old, in 1800 and something, and only black and white pictures. So I had to go and find out something like more. And oh my God, that took me a long time. And then in the end, I'm not having many people on my channel. So for the time I'm spending and what I'm getting, views on my channel, it was of no use, But I did it for I think I did it almost a month maybe. So in the end, I told my group, I said, I'm sorry, our YouTube group, I said, I'm sorry. And especially I said sorry to Joyce, I said, Joyce, I'm really, really sorry. I know you've been enjoying it. I know your teachers may be enjoying it. But anytime if you feel like in your curriculum there is anything you need, let me know. I'll make a video about that, But I'm going to stop doing this theme because, I'm not really getting as good a response for the time I'm spending on, that. So then I cut down. I cut down into a theme. Like now, I just speak generally about everything under the sun, but mostly I talk about my life. And I don't know. I don't recall you being here so often in the last few days. I'm not sure. I mean, like not every day, but I know you are here pretty often. You are here pretty often. But I've been speaking a lot about my life. A lot, a lot, a lot. A lot means a lot about my life. So right till yesterday. And I ask people, anything you want me to talk about, just let me know. I can talk. I'm an open book. I'm an open book, so I can talk about it. So Joyce asked me some questions. Mostly Joyce asked me questions. Veronica asked me some questions. So anybody can ask me. I'm open to discussion. Do, 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 do. And also at the moment, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get back to go live together because I know many want it. And I'm trying to get back, but I'm having a problem from the 30th of July. I'm having a problem. Until now, YouTube tech support has not been able to resolve it. So I'm still waiting for a solution. I keep following up with them, and every time there's a new person, and I have to give the whole story again. There is a case number, and yet they cannot find it from the case number. Yeah, case number I think they can read, but they cannot see any attachments. That's so silly, Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. What do you think about StreamYard? It's like a hot potato now. Okay, very good question about StreamYard. So I will give you my take on it. Okay, I'll give you my take on it. StreamYard will allow me to, even if I take the free version, they still allow me to have 4 or 6 or 8 people coming at the same time, which is very good, it is very good. Now, if you see all the big dads in YouTube, okay, having businesses, YouTube as a business, and they are employing professionals to help them with their YouTube, so from that point of view, they come 8, 10, 12. They come, so many are coming together, and they are doing a live stream, and talking and all that. So they must be using StreamYard, or at least some other platform like StreamYard, but many of them are using StreamYard. But so there must be some use, there must be some good use of it, like, correct. But the other alternative, what I think, is that, you know, they could pay for it, right? Because you don't see the StreamYard logo, so they are paying for it. And I guess they are making enough money to pay for it. So it doesn't matter, you know, they are making enough money from their videos. But what I heard from some people, YouTubers in general, okay, I heard, especially from the Philippines, because I have a lot from Philippines now. So what I heard from a couple of them, I've heard, is that don't go for StreamYard. Don't go for StreamYard because your watch hours get reduced. Don't go in for StreamYard because your watch hours get reduced. Now, I've not been able to confirm that. I've tried to go and Google, but I've not been able to confirm that if I take StreamYard, I the watch hours are going to be divided. So my personal watch hours will come down because it's going to be divided with others, with the others. So I do not know about that part of it. But when I did Google, and I asked about, like, if we are co-hosting, who gets the watch hours? So it said very clearly that the person who is doing the hosting and somebody else joins their channel, so the person who's hosting gets the watch hours, not the other person. But yet I read that both can upload the same video. Now I'm thinking, how can both upload the same video? Both cannot upload the same video, because if they upload the video with me as a co-host, then I cannot be on my video with them as the co-host. It doesn't make sense. So I tried to Google that. I cannot get that. Okay, I cannot get that. So I don't know about that aspect of it, because one lady from India, I was on her channel, and I said, if you want me to co-host, I'm willing to come and co-host with you anytime you want. And I told her, if you're free, you can always co-host. So at one time she came to my channel, and I said, "Would you like to go live?" She said, "Yes, yes, I don't mind." And she came, and we had a good chat, and with my viewers and all that. So we spoke. Now what happened was, later on she asked me in a conversation, in a chat. She asked me. She said, like, I came on your live stream. So who got the watch hours? You, or was it shared? So I said, no. As far as I know, I get the watch hours. After that, she's never come on my channel. She's never ever come on my channel. She doesn't visit my channel. She doesn't comment on my videos, nothing. Oh my God, I tell you, some people really, they not only take the cake, they eat it too. So, anyway, so I know I'm not being rude, but I'm very outspoken. I'm not rude, but I'm outspoken. So if there are time servers, if there are time servers, then it's good riddance to bad rubbish. No love lost, correct? If it's a time server, with me it's no love lost, because I'm not benefiting. She benefited by coming because she got a lot of views. Because our group, I know the group that I have, they will go all out to subscribe, they will do all out to comment, they will watch videos and all that. But everybody is not the same, right? Now, I know I've commented on yours, I've been on your live stream, you come on my live stream, you comment on my videos. So, it's a give and take. Like, talking about that, I'm going away from your question, but once I was on somebody else's channel, and I said, I've subscribed to your channel, will you please subscribe back again? And the person wrote back and said, gave a comment and said, I'm sorry, I don't give sub for sub. I don't give sub for sub. I said, oh, thank you so much. So you only want to take subs but you do not want to give subs. Thank you so much. I really wish your channel grows and I wish you all the best. I was very polite, but I was cutting him down, right? I was very polite. In a nice way, I said it. But actually, if you read between the lines, I was cutting him down, like. So, that is what is this? I don't give sub for sub. We all expect, if we do it, you should do it. But some do it, some don't do it. I don't know. Let it be. So yeah, so that is the thing of StreamYard. Now one day what happened? I finally said to hell with it. I'm always ready to experiment. I don't want to take somebody else's word. And if I cannot find information, I like to experiment. I like to see for myself. So one day I said, let me experiment. I know what is my trend in watch hours. Let me see if the watch hours get less, it gets more, it gets divided. Let me see what it is. So I downloaded StreamYard. And then in the evening, I went to, I downloaded StreamYard and then it said it will take 24 hours. I said, 24 hours? What the hell? I have to do live streaming this evening. So, and I was not yet monetized. So I needed the watch hours and I was coming pretty close. So I said, what the hell? Why should I wait for 24 hours? I'm already doing live stream. So why should I wait for 24 hours? I went into my evening's live stream and sure enough I couldn't log in. It said you have to wait 24 hours. Oh my God. I said, what have I got myself into a mess? Now 24 hours means okay, but what happens after 24 hours and what is this? I went back and I cancelled that StreamYard. I cancelled the StreamYard account and then I went back to my channel and I was able to log in. So, like, when we are doing it a first time, when we are setting up on first time on YouTube, it takes 24 hours, correct? When we are setting up first time for doing live streaming on YouTube, it takes 24 hours. So I guess because I'm using another platform, I'm using StreamYard. So now YouTube has to update that into the system. So it takes 24 hours. I presume that then. But I couldn't forfeit 24 hours and forfeit my live stream. I had to do 3 live streams per day. One silent night live stream and 2 others interacting with people. So I couldn't. I was in Canada at that time, so I couldn't stop my 3 live streams. It was getting me a lot of watch hours. So finally, like I deleted that account. So that's another thing. I deleted StreamYard. So I want to go into some platform or something where I can get more people on my channel. Another thing with YouTube is that you can only do it from your phone and you can only allow one person and you have to set it in advance. You cannot suddenly start a live stream and then say, you come, you come, you come. No. You have to start it on your phone in advance. Go live on your phone in advance and then only can you get one person at a time. So then I used to do that. I used to just go live and then give my link, and whoever wants to come will come. Sometimes some people came, sometimes nobody came live. So that's what I do. So honestly speaking, Amanda mom, I'm so sorry. Uh, what's your first name? What's your first name? All right. So I'm so sorry that I cannot really pinpoint, but that's my opinion. That's my take on. You asked me what's my take on StreamYard. That is my take on StreamYard. That's what I said. But the big shots are doing it. They are all 8 and 10 together. So I don't know, what it is. So that's my take on StreamYard. I'm hungry for laughter and life ever after. Whatever can bring. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. Hi, Stephen. How are you doing, Stephen? Stephen still on shift? Still on the day shift? I'm with some bad times. Lived through some sad times. This time you're the naughty. How's Martha doing, Stephen? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Send me the pillow that you dream on, so darling I can dream on too. No, nights last. Oh, last 2 you're on the night shifts. Okay, okay. So you've just come home. You've just come home from your night shift. Okay, thanks, thanks. You just come home from your night shift. Art is about the same. Okay. Send me the pillow that you dream on, so darling I can dream on too. Do, 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 do. They say you found somebody new. Do, 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 do. How can you leave it up? I keep refreshing my screen and I keep getting the ads playing again. Extra revenue. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm in the mid. I'm around mid 50 at the moment. I'll just give you all updates verbally when I reach 60, 70, 80, 90, and when I'm getting my 100, my first 100. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello, Angie from New Zealand. How are you, Angie? Angie, I saw a video, I think, about your dog, right? Did you post one recently about a dog, your dog or something? I think it's you. I'm not sure about your dog. So I didn't get time. I was just about to go live when I saw your pop up, notification. So I think it is your channel about your dog. So I will see it later. Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I think it was about the dog. So I'll see it later, but I'll see it on one of my angels. I just 1 minute. I'm just also trying to do something else. So as soon as I'm done with that, I'll get onto my angel and Amando Mom. I'll visit your stream also. I'll visit your channel also and I'll see what. So I'll be replying from one of my angels. Okay. Most likely it will be from WTP. I'll be so if you see a comment from WTP, just remember that is me. Okay. WTP is an angel. It's just a support channel. WTP is just a support channel. So you don't have to subscribe to that. You want, you can subscribe. It doesn't matter to subscribe, right? Who knows, one day I will actually activate the channel, right? Maybe one day I will activate it into a proper live stream, so on things like that. So who knows? So if you want to just subscribe back again, sure, you can subscribe back. But at the moment, it's a support channel. I've just done one video because they say you need to do at least one video. So I've done, but that one video got 419 views. Wow, wow, wow! 419 views. And here sometimes I struggle to get views, and yet that one got 419 views. So if that is the case, I think I will, I will make it active later on. So yeah, subscribe to it. It doesn't matter. So WTP, okay, you will get that. And even if you see YouTube tutorial made easy, YouTube tutorial made easy. That is also another account of mine. But that one you must please subscribe. If you get a comment from that, please do subscribe to that, because that, and I use my angels to subscribe to all you people, all of you. Yeah. So you get like altogether now you get four subscriptions only from me. You will get four subscriptions each of you. So sometimes when I go into an account, I say, "Oh, no subscription here." But sometimes I say, "Oh, yeah, see, I've already subscribed to your channel from before." It's like that. So yeah, so that is it. So I'll go to your channels. So WTP, if you see, that is me, okay. And please do subscribe to it. It's better. Not no harm in subscribing. Send me the pillow that you dream on, so darling I will dream on it too. Just few minutes ago, I refreshed my screens and the ad started. Right now, I'm going to refresh it again, and I'll tell you. Okay, one side there was no ad. It's too soon, but I'm just taking a chance. So one side no ad. Let me see the other side. Yeah, see the other side the ads came. You see, few minutes ago only, I refreshed. The ads came on both the angels. Now on one it did not come, but on the other it came. So extra watch hours. Extra watch hours means extra monetization. Do, 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 do. Everywhere when we remember Zion. Very fast to get monetized now. Are you close to monetization, or have you already started monetization? Angie, are you already monetized, or are you near monetization? Very fast to get monetized. Are you already monetized? Okay. Very fast to get monetized now. Yes, it's very easy. New rules, new regulations. They made it 500 subscribers and 3,000. No, but to get full monetization, you still need 1,000 watch hours, and you still need 4,000. You still need the 4,000 watch hours to get full monetization. Ads, full monetization. You still need the 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subscriptions. You still need that. The initial monetization is for the channel membership and super chats and super stickers and those things. And there's a reason behind it, right, Angie? Why is YouTube making things easier? Because they are getting 30%, and in some cases they are getting 50%. And I think in some of the ad revenues they are getting 50%, and then they are getting 30% off all your other super chats and all those kind of things. They are getting premiums and all. They are getting 30%. So they are making it easier, right? So that they will get the income. Their income will increase. Yes, 55%. Correct. You're right. 55%. That's why I said around 50% something. Yeah, 55%. Correct. But on super chats and all, they're getting 30%. Hello, Aling. Thank you for being here. Still watching. Thumbs up done. Thank you. Thank you, Aling. Thank you, CK. CK, another one of my very strong supporters. CK, very strong supporters. Very strong supporter. Steven says hello, CK. Steven is another great supporter of mine, and he supports everybody else. He supports everybody else, and he was the first person to give me a super chat, and he was the first person to give me channel membership also. So thanks again, Steven. Can never stop thanking you. Can never stop thanking you. And not only he gave me my channel membership, his channel membership, he also bought. He also gifted 5 channel memberships to other people. 5. But it's very sad that YouTube chooses when you if you give channel membership, YouTube channel gives chooses the channel member. So sad. It's not right. They should give the option to the person who's paying for that channel membership. Give them the option for them to choose who they want. Right? Why people at random who they don't even know? Oh, by the way, Steven, I must mention this. I don't know if you were on my live stream when I mentioned it. I'm not on my live stream, but I think it was on Chona's live stream. So that guy called Coles Repair and all, Coles Repair, who you said he's a very nice guy, and it just so happened that he had a subscription, right? It just so happened. So this Coles guy, he was I think on Chona's channel or somebody's channel. He was. My iPad is conked out. Really, I changed the battery and it's of no use. So he's on Chona's channel, I think, or somebody, any Chona or Pita's channel, right? So he came on the channel and then I said, "Oh, hi, Coles. If I'm not mistaken, mega loud shout out to all," says CK, and I'm well, CK. Steven says I'm well, CK. So I told him that day, I said, Coles, I think it is you, Coles Repair or something, that you become a channel member, Yeah, yeah, giggles, yes. So I said, I think you become, I think it is you, and you are now a channel member. You're a member of my channel now. I said, subscription. So he said, a channel member. So he said, oh, really? Correct. I was wondering. And I said, you need to thank Steven for it. He said, I was wondering who's given me channel membership. So he said, okay, now I know. I said, you better thank Steven because he's the one that gave it to you. So he said, okay, okay. But the other 4 are all strangers. Steven, you told me, So it's not right. It's not right. I feel they should give the person to choose. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I'm nobody's child. I'm nobody's child. Just like a flower, I'm growing wild. No mommy's kisses and no daddy's smile. Nobody wants me. I'm nobody's friend. I'm going to bring my charger, and I'm going to charge my iPad because my iPad was 68%. Just 45 minutes and it's gone off. So I just bring my charger because I want to charge my iPad. It's further down there, the connection. I want to charge my iPad because the ads will play. So why miss out on those ads, correct? Till I end my live stream. So just bear with me. I'll just bring the charger and I'll charge it. I'll charge it over here. Away from me, oh, I'm begging you to. I'm falling for you, love you. I'm falling for you. Close the door to temptation. Don't let me walk in. Wrong, yes. Let the ads play. Let the ads play. Thank you. Thank you. Turn away from me. Da. That's why I'm charging my iPad so that uh see, I just opened my iPad and two ads now. The ads have come. So good, I keep getting it. Busy back work. Okay, CK, carry on. No problem. I understand. Yeah, it's work. Back work? Oh, you're still working now? Still working. It's late, right? Yeah, but you finish early. You work late hours. Yeah, you work late hours. Okay, take care. Take care, CK. Bye. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Don't forget to click on the like button. Do, 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 do. The other day I went into something came a notification and I went into that and it said to choose which type of ads I want, what topic of the ads. I want movies, I want sports and those kind of things and all that. So I had a field day just choosing different things like I chose recipes also, cooking. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. As soon as my brother and sister-in-law comes, I will just go to help them because they will be doing some shopping and also a little oven toaster conked out. So not conked out. The spring is gone, but they said it's old. We just buy a new one. I said okay. So so that will be in a box and all that. So I'll just help out as soon as they come. I'll keep mine on mute. I'll keep it on mute. It's so interesting, it's so interesting. See the terminology the Filipinos use. BG, back work. Why BG? What is BG? So I guess that is how they pronounce it. Busy. I'm very busy. So that's how they pronounce it. BG. So it's an abbreviation. BG. BG means very busy. So much of terminology I've learned, from the Philippines and YouTube. YouTube. The worst was very banana, man. Oh, somebody is giving you 100 banana. What? 100 banana? I wonder what that banana they are talking about. I thought it was be gone back work. No, I think that is busy. They say busy, no? So BG, BG. That's how they pronounce it, BG. I'm very BG. I'm very BG. So, there are so many languages where many of the letters are not pronounced right. Now, in Thailand, for example, the L, the L and the R, and it's very surprising. It's very surprising because they do have words which are with L, and they do have words which are in R. Okay, but yet they interchange it. So there is like 100. Okay, 100, 100. Okay, 100 baht, like 100. So for 100, it is Roy, but they will call it Loy. It's R, but they will say L pronunciation. Nung Loy, Nung Loy. But actually, it is Roy. The spelling would be ROI, but they pronounce it as Nung Roy, Nung Loy, L. And yet there are other words where there will be an L and they'll pronounce it as an R. It doesn't come to my mind, but it's like interchangeable. And sometimes in some of the languages, the letters don't exist, right? Certain letters don't exist. But it's very interesting. Like I never knew about the SWWS and all these kind of things. So, and what I like about these abbreviations, WWS, SWWS, and all that, is Veronic made some thumbnails. So sweet she made created some thumbnails and drawing. Huh? It's not like she did it on online app or something. No, drawing. She has a drawing. This given her a gift, so she drew them. She drew them. Very nice. So she drew one for the midnight owl and all, and she sent it and said, "Winston, you can use this." And I said, oh, "I didn't read that. Later on, I read it." She's saying this is for your night live stream. So I did not read it, but later, so I asked her, "Can I use it?" She said, "Yes, yes, you can use it." And she sent another one, and then Pitar asked, "Can I use that?" And she said, "Of course, you can use that." So, um, so she sent it to me. So I made it into a thumbnail, and I use it now for my night live stream. So, in that she has written, SWWS, WWS, here this way, that way, vertical, horizontal, diagonal, curvy. She has written all those abbreviations with the night owl. So sweet it was. So she's also quite well hooked into it. Joyce is not yet hooked into that language, but when I saw it on this, I said, "Oh, Veronica is hooked into Filipino language." And Stephen, of course, he's a newborn Filipino because he always says na at the end, na at the end. That's true Filipino. Do, 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 do. And it's very strange that in India also they put any at the end. They put any at the end, just a affectionate term kind of. And it's more like if it's a question, it's more like isn't it? Isn't it? Like and from a jack to a king, from loneliness to the wedding ring. I went deep in the room and walked away with your heart. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'm going to your channels now, all right? So let's begin with Let's begin with Amando Mom because she was here earlier. Let's begin with Amando Mom. So, Amando Mom, if you're still around over here, WTP is subscribing to your channel, okay? And if you want, you can definitely subscribe back. I don't mind. I may use it one day, it will be useful. So, yeah, I don't mind to you to subscribe back again because. So okay, you've got one extra subscription, one extra banana, as the Filipinos will say. Oh, lovely girl, you're back again. Lovely girl, where in Philippines are you from? And what is your name? What's your first name? Google added Filipino language to my profile on its own. Because you're using a lot of Filipino terminologies. That's why. But I remember, Stephen, when I was doing the themes and all, and it was like, which country, apart from where you are settled down, which country would you like to settle down in? Would you like to live or visit for the first time or something like that? And I remember you said, if ever you wanted to visit another country, it would be Philippines, would be your first option. You said most likely Philippines will be my first option. So I remember that. Thank you for coming back, lovely girl. Lonely girl. But please tell me, lonely girl, what is your name and which part of Philippines are you from? Please tell us. Okay, one shot. Amando Mom, you've got 482 views, another one 47 views, another one 400, 600, 400. So I'll go to the one where you had 47 views. Okay. And what is this about? Delicious coconut spinach. Oh, yeah. Coconut is good to put in any type of food, like. So, Amanda Mom, you benefited. You got one extra subscription. Okay, that's good. So next on the list will be Angie. Angie. Next on the list will be Angie. So let's go to Angie and see the dog. She's got a video of a dog. Angie, you're subscribed already. So where's the dog? 26 views only. So that must be the dog. Yeah, the dog, correct. My dog running around. All things wise and wonderful, all creatures great and small. All things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them known. Do, 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 do. Now let's go to CK. Now let me go to CK's channel. Do, 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 do. Okay, apparently I can't go back anymore, so I cannot get into CK's channel, but I will do that in a while. I'll just have to go manually. So, lovely girl, you were here earlier also. So let me go and see if you have any new videos. You're not giving me any more information about you, so I don't know what to say or do. But anyway, I don't know whether you're a support channel, main channel, what you are. Lonely girl. Why do I say lovely girl? Lonely girl. 27 subscribers, but only one video. Do, 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 do. So, are you a support channel or what are you? Lonely girl. Are you only a support channel or what are you? Yeah, I've commented on this video of yours. Yeah, it's only one video. I've commented on it. So, are you only a support channel or are you a real channel? Because there's only one video. Do, 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 do. I know you gave support and you came back again now, so it's good. I appreciate it, right? I keep getting political ads on my live stream. On my live stream, do you mean on my live stream? Because I have not, I'm not chosen any political thing, but I hate the political things. I hate politics. Ah, yeah, I refreshed and ads are there on the iPad. Oh, on my so you started getting before you said you were not getting videos, right? You said you were not getting any ads on my live streams and all. So you started getting. Did you change some settings or something? Ah, that is why. That is why. It's election time, so it gives you videos from your country, like now. See, I'm in Japan. I'm getting all videos from all Japanese videos, all things with Japanese. So it depends on the country. When I go to Philippines, the ads that come are Filipino for Filipino products and all. When I'm in Canada, it's for Canadian products. When I'm in Bangkok, Thailand, it's for Thailand products. So the ads come according to the country you are in. And I guess it's election time, that's why you're getting it. Yeah, but I have not put any politics. Yeah. This is on my tablet. Still no ads on my phone. I told you go to your ad setting. I sent you a thing. I sent you a screenshot. I think I sent you a screenshot on your messenger, separate messenger yours. I sent you a screenshot. Must be because of the must be because membership they don't take away the ads. Only if you have premium, then the ads are taken away. Only the premium gives you ad free, not the membership. I sent you a cutting or screenshot of that also. It's not members. So yeah, just check that out. Maybe it's your settings, like your pop-up blocker, and maybe it's ads also. No, that's fine. I tried, can't find anything blocking them. You follow the screen. I gave you the screenshot of the steps to follow. Anyway, let it be. If you cannot, you cannot, right? It's okay. It will be nice now. At least one extra person. It would really make a difference. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 So anybody wants me to talk about anything specific? Amanda Mom asked me what are my thoughts on StreamYard. So I had mentioned some thoughts about my thoughts about StreamYard. If anyone wants me to talk on anything specific, like I am ready in my life or any other topic, whatever I know, I can share. Okay, so now let me go into Stephen. Let me visit Stephen's channel. Sorry, Stephen already subscribed. 422 views. Wow. Father's new deck. 422 views. Do, 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 do. Steven, I'm just looking at all the views you are getting for your shots. 457, 500, 564, 252, 308, and 422 for your shots. Good views. And for your videos, 40, 40, 322, 63, 445, 388, 327. Getting more views than what I get for my videos. I'm hoping I get some things which will give me 1,000 views, at least some shot. I must really think of some nice shot, so that it will give me 1,000 views, because YouTube pays you extra for 1,000 views. So think about the people who get million views, and people are getting 60 million views and 40 million views. 40 million views? How, man? Really, I don't understand. So can you imagine how much money they are making, right? And YouTube is giving a good amount for 1,000 this 1,000 views. They pay you at least $7 or $8, seven something or some more than that maybe. I thought I read seven something. So if you're getting a million views and you're getting 40 million views, see how much money you're making, right? There is money to be made on YouTube. There is money to be made on YouTube. I refreshed. So I refreshed my laptop, ads have come. So let me refresh my iPad. Success. iPad also, ads have come. Success. So each time I refresh on my screen, if the ads are there, I'll have to just go and do it. Steven says, I saw a woman's channel last night that has 1 million subs. Yes, yes. 1 million subs, yes, imagine. And several of her shorts has multi-million views. Yes, man, Steven, I don't know how they get it, really. Lucky, man, lucky, really luck. Yes, but 1 million subscribers, you can imagine. Minting money, no? Minting money. Lots. That's why lots of revenue to be got, lots of revenue to be got. Multi-million views, wow. My the highest views I've got for a video is 3,500. 3,500 views. I hope I get like that now. 3,500, that's the highest I got. When I was just a little girl. She dresses scanty and shoots guns. Yeah, true. Like my daughter was telling me, Dad, you're starting a YouTube channel, but YouTube channel is not for you. I said, why, baby? She think it is only for those who can show more of what they have. Like there was one video I saw, really, one video I saw. I think it was about 5 million views. This girl is in a bathing suit. She's got a big bamboo and she's only hitting the water. She's only hitting a big this of water, tub of water. She's only hitting the water. And she got about 5 million views for that. What? 5 million views? But dressed in a bikini. And the bikini was a micro bikini, I think. 5 million views. It's like Rosemary and Randy. Randy gets very upset if people are hitting on Rosemary. But yet, he only wants Rosemary's pictures, and sometimes he goes a little too far with her, the kind of pictures he puts about her. So he always wants her. Like for his birthday, I remember this very clearly. It was his birthday. So she had made a video for his birthday. And so she put it up and she put Randy's picture. And and then during the live stream, they were talking about it. And then Randy said, I told her, take it down immediately. Maybe it's my birthday, but don't put my picture there. We will not get any views. You put your picture, we'll get more views. So it is true. But I've seen some guys also, some guys even in Philippines. There's one guy, Paul, new dog with old dog with new tricks and something. But there are many YouTubers guys, who have a large following and they have lots of subscribers and they have a high view, not in millions, but they do get, at least in thousands, they get views and all that. They have a large fan following, not millions, but they have a large fan following. So men also have got it. So no, it's okay. Ladies will get more, but men can get also. It all depends on your content. It all depends on your content. I was really looking forward to all your videos about bows and arrows and how you make them and all those kind of things. I was really looking forward. It's such a shame. Such a shame. I have to make a trip all the way to. I have to make a trip all the way there. Rosemary isn't very active since she got pregnant. Yeah, I read one time, and then I reached out to her to talk about something, and then I asked her also. I said, "Is it really? Is it confirmed you're pregnant?" But she never replied to that. She replied to other things, but she never replied to that. But I saw one video saying that she's pregnant. So the old gun is still active. The old gun is still active. Still shooting straight. No, but I see a lot of notifications coming up with videos, and I see more on Facebook. Facebook. A lot of videos are coming out on Facebook, and still I see notifications coming about gardening and all that. So she's definitely not Randy gardening. Definitely Rosemary still doing it, but I've not really seen any. I've not really seen any videos of theirs recently. I've seen the Facebook once, but I watched it for a little while. I really don't have time. I really, really don't have time. Luckily, I was busy right throughout, and then I just have time to. Not I just have time. I have about an hour and a half to set up my live stream. My live stream is set up, but just to go in and see somebody's, go on to somebody's live stream, go on to somebody's videos, comment. You have to keep that up, right? So I do that. I just go into some other channels and I spend some time. Then I look up and see any of my emails, anything, and my WhatsApp messages and all that. I go and check out all those things. I look at my notifications, see anything important. Nothing important, I'll just this. I used to keep getting an ad that is coming up, and the pop-up blocker doesn't stop that from coming. I hope I have not spoken too soon, but it's come, and it's always saying about me installing virus software, McAfee, virus software, installing that. So it's very irritating. It occupies my full screen. I have to wait for and you click on one, it doesn't go off, or something else opens, and then you click on that, and then it says wait, 30% reduction, and then you have to click on that, and then click on then it goes to another thing, and then you have to click on that, and then it goes off. So it takes like forever, just to get rid of the ad. So the pop-up blocker doesn't get affected. This ad keeps up. But I've noticed that when I start my laptop, when I start my laptop, then I see it says PC PC ad. Not PC ad. PC shop. Something PC shop something. Oh, I've forgotten it. So I said, what the hell this is like, So I went and saw it, but then it's a PC app store. PC app store. That's what I saw coming. Then I said, maybe it will delete my apps and all, So I said, no, I don't want to do anything like that. So finally, what I did just today, I'm getting really cheesed off, and this has been going on for more than a month or 2 months. So, sorry, 9th of May, from 9th of May. Oh my God, 9th of May. So May, June, July, August, May, June, July, August, and we are almost coming to 9th of September, correct? So I think 3.5 months. July, August. Yeah, at least 2.5 months, 3 months almost, say 3 months now. I've been putting up with that. Hello, I connect Pita. Thank you, Pita, for being here. Thank you for coming. So, I really got irritated with it. So I went into my control panel. I went down and I saw the PC ad blocker, and I uninstalled it. I just uninstalled it because I saw that it was installed only on 9th of May. That means I didn't have it before. So if it was installed only on 9th of May, it's not an important app. It's nothing important, because sometimes some apps, if you remove it, you remove other files also, which are necessary for, your system to keep running. So when I saw it was only on the 9th of May that this was installed, I uninstalled it. And believe me, how nice. I'm so happy. I do not get that ad coming. So I hope I haven't spoken too soon, but like my whole live stream now, I have not got that ad. So it's good, no? Almost 1.5 hours. So I've not had that ad coming up. So it's good. And I don't get that PC ad notification. PC ad shop. So good. It's a Microsoft ad. Microsoft has added that. So good, I deleted it. Whatever will be, will be. My subscriptions are reaching 1,430 and then it comes down. And again it will go up, again it comes down. It's not crossing. 1,430 is not crossing. It has already reached more than 2,000 subs. For me, it's very difficult. And I'm subscribing to so many people, but they don't subscribe back again to you, I think. Very sad. Peter, even at home, still on the chats to supervise kids' activity tomorrow. Okay. You work just as much from home as you work in school, with schoolwork. I've seen that. I've seen that, Peter, over the years. You've known each other now for more than 3 years, and I've seen that. All students are pressured in the early activity tomorrow. Okay. Okay, one more bit of news. Last time I gave a screenshot. This time, somehow or the other, I did not take the screenshot, and I'll tell you why I didn't take the screenshot. But something more about many people keep telling you that when you get a copyright, a CPR, okay, a copyright. So you need to remove it because YouTube will not monetize. It will hamper your monetization if you don't remove it. So I remember in the beginning I went, and even the very first video of me making a trip and very first reunion, all we sang nice songs and all that, and I went and deleted all those damn songs. I just deleted or muted those songs. So, so because people keep saying, all this. Oh, so I went back and I kept deleting all, and sometimes I just muted it because when I was deleting, then I realized that the video is getting shorter and whatever views you have, your views get less. And, like this, I was losing out on a lot of stuff and losing out on watch hours also, that also gets reduced. So that's why now I stop listening. I hear, but I go and find out and do. And if it's not, I don't care. I still carry on doing it. Thought somebody rang the bell for the post, So yeah. Now, for example, I was told, you mustn't be watching your own ads. Okay, I was told you mustn't be watching your own ads. Once you're monetized, you shouldn't be watching your own ads. So I said, "Oh, really?" So I stopped for some time, but then after that, I said, "No, no, no, this is stupidity." So I keep watching my own ads. I mean, on the angels, huh? On the angels, you're not supposed to be watching. I still watch. I keep it. I keep all my angels ads, and my ads are going up, right? Otherwise, it was very little initially, but now because I'm doing that also, and others are watching. Not that others are not watching, but I'm running all my ads on all my angels. So I don't think that is correct. That if we use the angels to watch our ads, the ads will go down. No, I don't think, because when I stopped that for some time, it was like 16 cents and 32 cents was the highest I used to get. So I stopped that. I watched the ads. Uh, what is that? I had to check on some outfits for me to wear also. All, all, even the teachers are required to wear the Philippine costume. I've seen you in the Philippine traditional dress sometime, Pita. I've seen you a video of it, picture of it. A parent now requesting me to open up the school because they forgot their food ingredients there. Oh my God, that is stupidity. Busy. So what are you going to do? You're going to get it open, the school open? What is so late now? They might as well collect it in the morning, right? It is so late now in the night. They might as well collect it in the morning. And now they realize, when they went home, they didn't realize it. Now they've realized it. Stephen, but I cannot do that because our register is living far away. I connect is saying, but I cannot do that because our registrar is living far away. So they had to wait until morning. Yes, of course. The chicken will become stale by then. But what? When they went home, when they were going home or when they reached home, they didn't realize. You going home. You're traveling by bus, by car, something. You'll realize, no, I don't have my bags with me, right? You reach home, you'll say, oh, where are my bags? Like, that time you should call somebody. There will be still somebody in the office. They can wait for you, right? Somebody could just wait for you. If you're coming back fast enough, they can wait for you. But definitely those who are attending the school are not going to be staying 10 miles and 15 miles and 100 miles away, right? Of course, traffic is there, so there would be time to come back. But, they should have phoned and said immediately. Anyway, that's their bad. It's sad, but it's their bad. That's what my father always says. If we say we lost this, we lost that, my father always says the best way not to lose anything is to hang it around your neck. He always used to say, hang it around your neck so you'll never lose anything. My brother and sister-in-law have gone long time, lots of shopping there. I guess choosing that oven toaster also is, this one it seems they had for many years, 15 years or something they were using it. That's why when I Googled, I sent my brother a message that, the- I Google and it said maybe this, maybe that, rusted or something, and lubricate it will be okay. My brother said, no, it's time we just got a new one. I said, okay. Somebody posted a video of custard apples. What huge, nice ones in their garden. Imagine in the garden only they are growing custard apples. Nice, looks delicious. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo, doo, doo-doo, doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Sometimes I keep humming some tunes, and you will not believe that the tunes I sometimes hum is songs from Indian films. Okay, like I'm humming one right now. Doo-doo-doo, doo, doo, doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. हो तो पे छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर लो होठों पे छू लो होठो means lips chew means to kiss होठों पे छू लो तुम so you come and kiss me on my lips मेरा गीत गीत means song my song मेरा गीत अमर कर लो let my song last forever immortal let my song be immortalized. So that's the lyrics that's the meaning of the song होठों पे छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर लो I don't know like English songs lyrics Indian songs I know some, but I used to see a lot of Indian songs to improve the Indian language before I sat for my public exam. Even on the day of my prelims, I went to see a movie, and I used to see four movies at one day. Start with the 9 o'clock morning matinee show, they used to call it 9 o'clock in the morning. And Indian films are about 2.5 hours long. Some are more than 3 hours long. So watched it 9 o'clock show, then 12 o'clock show, then 3 o'clock show, five movies, 6 o'clock show, and 9 o'clock show. Come home midnight. I watched five movies in a day. Yeah, five movies in a day. Some theaters had the matinee show early morning, 9 o'clock. होठों पे छू लो तुम मेरा गीत अमर कर लो If any of you are on my Facebook group, if any of you are on my Facebook group, I've posted a very interesting thing, which I was just talking about the other day. I was just talking about the other day. I posted it, so uh, I'm getting a kind of comments from that. So what I posted, my daughter had posted it on Facebook. My daughter had posted it. So when I got the memory, I reposted it, and this was in 2017. Okay, she had posted it on 2017, and she said, uh, "My dad is an amazing football coach. When I was a real little girl, while all my little friends played, I would rather go out to the field and watch my dad coach his team. My favorite moments were walking out onto the field in the rain, the smell of the earth, the passion of the players on the field, and the teamwork. I often couldn't tell coach from players till I would hear my dad's voice yelling out encouragement and strategy. That is where my love for footy started on that field on a rainy, wonderful day." She wrote that. And there's a picture about when I just spoke about it yesterday or day before yesterday. Like I was in charge of coaching the senior school team, and we were only having grade 9 and 10 students, right? We are up to grade 10. And for the inter-school tournament in our city, the inter-school tournament, there were schools that also in the same age group. So there were schools that had grade 11 and 12 also, junior college, grade 11 and 12. So we were only ninth and 10th standard, so they are so much weaker and blah, blah, whatever it is compared to in the 11 and 12 standard, And first time in the history of my school, not my school, that school I was teaching, first time in the history of the school, we won the tournament for the first time. Now, one year before, many years before, our school had come into the finals and then they drew. So they shared the trophy. They shared the trophy with the other person because they drew. So for us also, this was the second time we had come into the finals. We also we came into the finals and drew, but when you draw the finals, they give you one more match and then they go into a penalty shootout, and then they have to have a winner. Only once you can have a draw and then you have to be a winner. So our team came into the match and they had it, but at that time there was, when the school won it the first time, there was no thing of the penalty, the penalty shootouts. They never used to have that. So, so in our time now, they had this rule that you play one more match, and then after that you go into the penalty shootout. So we drew tournament, and then we had to pay 2 days later. We had to play again the tournament. But that time we won it. We won it by a good margin, and we played a real tough team. We used to win it every year, but we won them. So we won for the first time in the history. So under my coaching, so that was a great thing. So it came out in the Maharashtra. It came out in the local newspaper. So my mom had taken a cutting and she had sent it to me. So I had that cutting with me, and I also had a picture. We went and took out a group photograph, at a studio. So we took that out. So yeah, so it was published in the newspaper. They wanted it. So it was published in the newspaper. So yeah, I have the newspaper cutting and all with me. So, and I think I have the original photograph also with me. So I just 2017. So I reposted it, so many comments. I didn't get many comments. I hope my ex students look at it and comment. So I don't know. It doesn't look like many comments, but yeah. So one comment only. One guy put 100% GIF, but another guy, he was a very good. He was part of my team, and he has written, "Your dad was an incredible coach, and I had the privilege to be his student at that time. This picture brings back fond memories of him and as a team who made history. We made history, by winning it for the first time." Yeah. And I remember, there was one guy that he joined for many other clicked like but never commented. So there was one person. What we used to have, they used to come for, they used to join my practice session. They used to join my practice session, and we used to have the trials, for selecting the team. I used to have trials for selecting the team. So at least for about 1 week to 10 days, prior they came, prior to choosing a team, and I would do the selection. So this guy came, and he was little on the tubby side, not fat, but he was on the tubby side. Okay, so he came, and he was a Sri Lankan guy. So he came and for the workout, and don't ask me why, but yes, I had selected him for the first 11. I selected him, and if I recall correctly, I selected him because he was the best of the worst. To put it that way, he was the best of the worst. So in other words, like there were many that did not that I felt like was not good, but there's something about this guy. There's something about him. But I really gave him, I really gave him a chance, to play in the main team. He was always a substitute. But like when if we were winning and we came, we were doing good, I would put him in for the last 10 minutes, 5 minutes, last 15 minutes, depending on how it goes. I would put him in to play, So he always said, he said, "Sir, even I'm surprised how I made it for the team. The only reason why I joined is so that I would reduce." Imagine him telling me that. You think the only reason I joined your thing, I never really joined for selection. I didn't want to, I know I won't be selected, but I just joined. And and I was surprised when you selected me. I said, "No, Vinod, there is some reason how I selected you because there is some potential in you." I said, but but I used to keep you mostly as my sub, right? But there was some potential in you, and that is why I kept you and I let you play some games, because my coaching was really, I used to be out in the rain with them, running. I used to have my football boots, my stockings, my shorts, my jersey, and I used to be out in the rain with my whistle. And then my daughter rightly said, she said, I couldn't tell coach from player. I still look young, but now I'm aged, but I still look young. I don't look my age. But at that time, oh my God, that time I really, nobody even thought I was married, And if I said I'm married, they said, "Don't be stupid." And I said, "I got kids." Ah, no, 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 you don't look that age to be married. Really look young, So, uh, yeah, so what my daughter said was so true, you cannot tell the player from the coach from the player. And then she said, "Only when my dad used to call out," and see how she put it, it's really so true. My dad used to call out encouragement and strategy. Encouragement and strategy. I always encouraged my team. I never shouted at them. I never yelled at them, if they made a mistake or something like that. Sometimes they shot a goal into our goal only, helping the opposition. They were shooting a self goal, and opposition gets the goal. So I've had players in my team who even did something like that. I'm forgetting about the ads, talking, I forget about the ads. So, so, and everybody pounces on them, and sometimes it was at a very crucial junction of the game, and maybe sometime it was a reason for we lost the game because of that one goal, that was self-scored. But, it happens, man. Mistakes happen, mistakes happen. So, you know, I never, yelled at them for that reason. Yeah, if they were lazy and they were not doing their job properly or not defending or not playing, not passing, sometimes they were very selfish trying to take the ball, not passing the ball to others. That when I say football, I mean soccer, okay? I mean soccer, not American football. So I mean soccer. Okay, Stephen, please go to sleep. I understand, Stephen. I understand. You just come from a night shift. Thank you for staying here. You've stayed here pretty long, in fact, actually. Yeah, you stayed here quite long, Stephen. Thank you so much, Stephen. Appreciate it. Please sleep because you'll have another night shift also. And plus, this is actually your night, right? It's actually your night time. So please have a sleep. Thank you so much, Stephen, for being over here. Stephen, my strong supporter. No one to attend. Let them learn the lesson. I can't get the register for additional errand. Yeah, true, true. You cannot. Are you going to model your outfit for us, Pita? Pita did not answer about that. She only said, "Oh, LOL, haha, Stephen." But Pita, I may be having somewhere. I've deleted many pictures and all, but I've saved up some pictures somewhere in a folder. Maybe having a picture somewhere of you in your traditional outfit. What some traditional outfit it was. So good night, Stephen. Rest well, and hope Martha really gets better in many ways. Okay, so I was talking about something interesting. I'll tell you a fact, a very interesting story also. Okay, so I was there in this school for 10 years, right? At the side of the school, we had a teachers training college for girls only, for women. Okay, a teachers training college for women. So one year, one of my cousins who was in Lucknow, up north, I don't know how she found out and came to this particular college. She wanted to do in this particular college a teacher's training, and her mother and all was a teacher also, no, vice principal of that college. That story I said no about my Muscat principal harassing me. So she came to this college. So when you come to the college, if you know anybody locally, then you can have a local guardian. So on weekends and all, you can go out, you can go and stay with them and all that. So she gave our name. She gave our name. So she gave my name because I'm the cousin. So she gave my name as the local guardian. So I remember the first time when I went to pick her up, they cannot don't allow them to go out. The guardian has to come and pick them up. Now they are big adults, right? Grown up, but still, the guardian has to come and pick them up. So when I went to pick up, the principal was there. He said, "You're the guardian?" I said, "Yes." She said, "No, I don't believe it. I'm sorry. I'm not sending her. She cannot go to you. You're a man. How can she go and stay in your house?" I said, "Excuse me." I said, "I'm married. I've got two children also." I said, "They are small, but I've got two children also." I said, "I'm teaching in Bishop School, you're just neighboring school." I said, "No, no, I'm sorry, I cannot send." I said, "Why don't you pick up the phone? You're very friendly with my principal." I know she was very friendly with my principal. I said, "Why don't you pick up the phone and call Mr. Roberts and ask Mr. Roberts about me?" So when I said that, he said, "Okay, I will not call him now. I will check with him. But if it's anything, you've had it." I said, "Okay, fine." She's talking to me as though I'm a small bloody child, So with the result, so this cousin of mine came, and then, she used to spend the weekends at my place. And sometimes she wanted to go to some friend's house and all. I said, "See, it's my responsibility. You have to not let me down, But she never misbehaved. She always went out. She was a good girl. So yeah, so that was it. So imagine the principal, that principal of the college, thinking I'm so young, I'm not even married, I'm not even got this, and I'm telling you, call my principal. And she said, okay, you let her go now, but I will check up. And she did check up. She did check up on me. My principal master said, oh yes, he's got his wife here, he's got his kids also over here. So that was how it is. You know, people always thought I was very very young. You know. So yeah. Now when I was in Thailand also, when I tell people I'm 65 and 66 and all, they say, what? Impossible. You're lying. I said, why will people lie to say that they are older? They will lie to say that they are younger. Nobody will say that they are older. They won't lie to say that they are old. I said, I can show you my passport and all that. I said, you can see my date of birth on my passport. I got my birth certificate. I got my baptism certificate. So my birth certificate will show you my date of birth. My school leaving certificate shows the date of birth. They found it very hard because other people who are younger than me are looking older than me. I have to dye my hair, but if I dye my hair and I dye jet black, like I really look very young, much younger than what I'm supposed to look. If I dye my hair black, I don't like it how it is. I don't like salt and pepper. If it's fully white, I will keep it fully white, but I don't like salt and pepper. My beard is more white. My beard is more white than the hair on my head. Yeah, so that was an interesting story with my cousin and the teachers training college at the side. And yet, boyfriends are coming and meeting them and talking. That time, the principal doesn't see. It's so stupid. But we have the Anglo-Indian also Anglo-Indian associations. And like I said, my principal was always against me, right? So at the Anglo-Indian associations, my principal was the president and she was the vice president. I used to give up good at the meetings. I used to give up good at the meetings. I took out all my revenge at the meetings. And when she used to put in some point, I said, just keep quiet in front of everybody. I was the secretary, secretary of the this. I used to just say, just keep quiet. You're only siding with the principal. So it's like that. I used to be a challenger, loggerheads with people. That's why most of the schools, all my schools, let me see now, all my schools I worked in. Okay. First school I worked in, very good principal. He was a priest also. I never had a problem with it. I went to Muscat, problem. Okay, so let's count it this way. Uh, First school, no problem. Second school, problem. Okay, so no problem and problem. Let's see. Second school. Then I came back. I came back from the Gulf. I got into another school. No problem. Okay, I worked there very short time, but let's count it. No problem. Then I went to this school where I worked for 10 years. Right? Problem. So it's 2-2. Problem. Then I left that school and I went to the Gulf. So in the Gulf, the first school I worked in, problem. I worked there for my full contract, 3.5 years. My contract was 3 years, but by the time I got my uh, legal appointment, so three bad principals. Then the school I went, then from there, when I came, I worked part time in one of the schools, not had a problem with the principal. And then I joined another school, not really had a problem with the principal, but well, I would say in between. Okay, I would say in between. Then I went to another school as assistant headmaster. I can say no problem with the principal. Very nice. He was a Brit. He was a Britisher, but converted to Islam because he married a Yemeni. He converted to Islam. In the Islam religion, if the man is a non-Islamic man, he's a non-Muslim, and the wife is a Muslim, is going to marry the person is a Muslim, he has to convert. He has to convert and become a Muslim. But if the man is a Muslim, he can marry anybody else, any lady he can marry from any other religion, country, and all. They don't have to convert. They don't have to convert. But if a Muslim woman marries a man who is not a Muslim, he has to convert. So he was a Britisher, must have been a Christian, I guess. So he converted, but he knew the Quran and everything. He knew everything. He used to correct the students when they were reading the Quran, and like how we read a Bible in the morning for assembly, they used to read the Quran. He would correct the kids, and the kids are already being trained by somebody for pronunciation, by the Islamic teacher, right? And still they would make mistakes, and he would be correcting them. So yeah, so it's like that. So I didn't have a problem with him, but I had a problem with the owners of the school, which is even worse. And I went to the other principal, and in a way, I could say not a problem with him, but uh, well, we did fall out. We did fall out. Okay, we did fall out, and things were. I mentioned that thing. He brought in another person as vice principal, and she was doing all the thing. And then in the end, he had to kick her out because everybody hated her the way she was, you know, wielding the sword, like. And in the end, like the owners came to know, and the owners told the principal, "You appointed her. You ask her to leave," and he had to ask her to leave. And then I got my duty back, and my all my duties and all I got it back again. And then before she was doing everything, and I was not even informed about it. Okay, so I got it back. So it was a very sore point for me. Okay, a very sore point for me. I never really got as friendly as I was with my principal before. No, it was just work to rule like kind of. And I left very soon. Very soon I left. Still here, just having dinner. Okay, okay, Pitta. So it's like that. So things were never good. Like things were never good with him after that. Like. And that's when I decided finally I have to pack up. But still, he was good to me. Like I started my TESOL, I wanted to do it. He said, do it in the school, and we'll encourage our teachers to take it, and I will pay for it, but I will pay it in installments. Let them work 2 years more with me, then I will pay them back in installments. I'll pay them back in their monthly installments in their salary with their salary. And then when I left the school also, because I said I'm leaving the school because I'm starting this business of mine. So he said, anytime you want to use my classroom, you have to use it when the students are not here, like evenings, weekends, holiday time. Whenever you want to use it, you can use it for free. Now he knows I'm charging the people, but he said you can always use it for free. I believe he's left the school. The owner sold off the school, so he is now gone to another school. He was part owner of the school also, and somebody else has taken over that school. Some Indian management has taken over the American school, and nothing. Indian management people. So anyhow, that is it. Okay then. It's almost 2 hours, So thanks so much. Let me put the thank you message. Yes, almost 2 hours, so it's good enough. Do, 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 do. Now what happened over here? Okay, just in time, my brother has come, so I will just go to help. Oh no, where is all this gone? I typed and kept all this thing. It's disappeared now. But I had saved it. So why has it disappeared? Oh, this must be another Word document. Oh, I better find that. I better find that file. Where is that file? I thought it was this one. It says the recent ones. Okay, I've had it. If this is not the one, then I'll. Oh, yes. Oh no. What the hell happened here? Oh no, all the names have gone off again. But I saved it and I did save it. Okay. Pray that Martha, Disha, Natalie, Rudy, Rick, Veronica, Martha, Disha, Natalie, Rudy, Rick, Veronica, Nair, Steven, Steven. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, correct. Steven, uh, Ray, Sherry. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, it's 11. Okay, got all the names. Thank God. Better save this, you know. Okay, got the names. Thank God. Oh, Lucille, number 8. Okay, thank you, Pita. Just made it in time, but I'll be ending now the live stream. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, please pray for all these. Oh, I forgot to say thank you to all of you. I'll just verbally say it, okay? Next time I will write it. So thank you so much, all of you. Love and God bless. And thank you very much for being over here. Thank you for all your support as usual. God bless you and your family. Or hasta luego till we meet again. All right. I'll come in for my live stream. I think I'm coming early for my live stream because then, you know, have dinner and wash up and all that. Okay. So I'll start my live stream early. So take care, everybody. God bless. Bye. Do, 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 do.